Hello everyone. Managing money in India while living abroad has always been a challenge for NRIs. But recent breakthrough in UPI technology has changed everything. Let me share my personal experience as an NRI living in Dubai to show you just how transformative this change has been for all of us living overseas. Living in Dubai and managing my financial responsibilities in India used to be quite complicated. I had to maintain an Indian phone number just for UPI access, which would often become inactive due to lack of use. I could only link my NRO account to UPI, and whenever my Indian SIM card stopped working, I would lose access to UPI entirely. This meant I frequently had to rely on my family members in India to make the payments on my behalf or resort to any other expensive wire transfers for urgent payments. But now everything has changed. With new UPI system, I can use my Dubai phone number directly with UPI and link it to my NRE account. I can instantly scan and pay from my phone right here in Dubai. Sending money to my parents is as simple as using their UPI ID. And when I visit India, I can make payments just like any other local resident would. I have seen when we visit in India, even a street vendor, he also will use UPI. He would say, I don't have change. Send me through Paytm or Google Pay. And for me, maintaining UPI was always difficult. But now the problem is over. I will explain how UPI is linked to our foreign number and how it makes our life easy as an RI. So stay tuned till the end. Before we dive in, let me quickly introduce myself to those who are new to this channel. I am CS Keerthana. I live in Dubai. I run the consultancy to help NRIs navigate their financial journey. We provide NRI investing, finance, tax, and FEMA services. If you are interested to avail any of the services, feel free to book an appointment through www.keerthisfinfo.com or contact this number through WhatsApp. I've completed my CS from India, CMA strategic level from UK. I'm also SEBI registered overseas MFT. Every week, I bring you an explainer video on various NRI related topics. If you're looking for finance, investment, tax related topics, please consider subscribing this channel. Let me start today's video with a brief background about UPI. If you don't know what it is, UPI stands for Unified Payment System. National Payments Corporation of India, or NPCI, in 2016 to encourage digital payments in India had launched UPI. It became so successful and popular that nobody could have ever imagined. If you look at the latest numbers, you will realize it. In August 2024, UPI had processed an astounding 14,963.05 million transactions, valued at 20.6 lakh crore Indian rupees. It marked massive 41% increase in volume, 30% growth in value from the previous year. The impact that it had created in the life of a common person in India is huge. From the street vendor to the taxi driver to a small farmer, everyone in India uses UPI. This had become a flagship scheme of Indian government for cashless economy. Now even developed countries are surprised and they started talking about Indian residents using tech seamlessly. But there was always a limitation for NRIs. For years, we have faced significant limitations in accessing this incredible payment system. The biggest hurdle was the requirement of Indian mobile number linked to NRO account. So we always had to keep an Indian number active by recharging it regularly just for UPI purposes also. But finally, this problem is getting solved. The government has rolled out UPI in many countries and the list is really long, such as Australia, Canada, France, Germany, Hong Kong, Malaysia, Netherlands, New Zealand, Oman, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Singapore, UAE, South Africa, and UK and USA. The new system allows us to link our NRE, non-resident external account, directly to UPI using our international mobile number. Just think about what this means. Whether you are in Dubai like me, or in London, or in Singapore, or in New York, you can now make payment in India just like any resident Indian would. That's one part. You're making payment in India. What about the other aspect? See, if you're coming to Dubai, you also have another advantage. Now, many of the restaurants, shops, and outlets in malls, just like India, they started accepting UPI. So if you come here, you can directly pay from your NRE account. What else you can do with UPI? It's not just sending money or paying the bills for your shopping. Many of the tasks in India you can do remotely here. If you have aged parents or if your kids are studying in India, you can still manage all their financial needs, requirements from the country that you are actually residing. You can manage to pay the utility bills, pay for online shopping, make instant transfers to any Indian bank account, all through your NRE account. But remember, it has a daily cap or limit. NPCI has set up clear guidelines. You can transact up to rupees 1 lakh rupees per day with a maximum of 20 transactions. For new users, there is an initial limit of rupees 5,000 for first 24 hours, and it's just for first 24 hours, and this will be increased to 1 lakh rupees after that. So the limit might vary between bank. So always don't forget to check with the specific bank for the UPI guidelines. And if you want the list of the banks, Axis, Canara, Citibank, DBS, Equitas, Small Finance, Federal, HDFC, ICICI, IDFC First Bank, Indelsen, Punjab National Bank and South Indian banks, they are already allowing NRI customers to use UPI through them. And if it is still not working for you, please contact your relationship manager. The RM can guide you. Many people have another question in their mind. Is the cost less compared to the traditional bank transfer? Yes, definitely. Once you use UPI, the transaction cost is going to be minimal or near close to zero. Now, it's not only about low fees, but also your ability to use top-notch tech with advanced encryption and avail real-time tracking of all financial transactions. But remember, if you're using UPI in foreign country, for example, if you come to Dubai, start using UPI, you may have extra currency conversion charges because here in Dubai, we use dirhams. So, for all of your transaction, you will use your money from NRE account, which is actually maintained in INR or Indian rupees. So, the INR is getting converted as dirham. Then it is getting paid. So, this process will have an extra cost. Keep that in your mind. However, one thing is clear. UPI has made Indians' life easy. Now it is going to make even NRI's life smooth. This is just the beginning of a new era in NRI banking, I feel. The expansion of UPI services represent a significant step in India's journey towards comprehensive digital financial inclusion. Download it, use it. If you found this information valuable, then please don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more such insights on NRI finance and tax matters. And visit www.keerthisinfo.com for any personalized guidance and reach out through the WhatsApp link which is given in the below. I am here to help you navigate your NRI financial journey. Next week, we will be diving deep into another NRI topic you need to be aware of. Turn on those notifications so you don't miss out any recent updates. This is CS Keerthara signing off from Dubai. See you. Bye-bye.